Well, welcome to week 6. Just about to go out for my first run of the week. It's called Spice of Life, I think. Spice is the meaning of life, something like that. But basically, it's a variety of speed work and recoveries. It's sort of like a couple of minutes steady, a couple of minutes recovery, a couple of minutes steady, a couple of minutes or minute tempo, 10 seconds fast. It's basically up and down all over the place with a little bit of recovery here, there, and everywhere else. So once I get back from the run, I will update you and tell you how it's been. So it's called Variety is the Spice of Life, that run section. It was good. It was good fun. It was trying, if you remember, right, 5-minute warm up, 3-minute at steady pace, 2-minute recovery, 2-minute steady, 1-minute tempo, 2-minute recovery, 2-minute tempo, 15 seconds fast, 2 seconds recovery, then 2 steady, 1 tempo, 1 steady recovery. There was another one with a fasting in it, and then the last one was 3 minutes steady and then a 5-minute warm down. But one thing I like about this speed work is that was just over 7 kilometers. Well, pretty much bang on 7k that I just did, but it goes really, really quickly. Where 7k used to be my long run on a weekend, doing that in an evening, I ain't got the time. So that 7k took me just under 40 minutes to do that. But it's because of the variety and the speed work. Obviously it goes a bit quicker. I'm definitely feeling the difference in my legs now. It definitely helps. Going out for months, all I used to do was just go out running, like easy runs. That was it. I didn't have any other pace apart from easy, but doing what I'm doing, speed work, definitely makes a big difference. So next run is on Wednesday. Today's Tuesday. No, strength and conditioning tomorrow. Then Thursday is another speed session. I think I've then got another run on Friday, and then Sunday, 22k Sunday. Whether I'm going to be able to do it in the same sort of time I did it last week, I don't know, but we'll give it a go. Well, it's just dawned on me I'm not very good at filming a diary. It's Thursday, 11th of January, and I've just been out for my run for the day, and yeah, to be honest, I totally forgot about filming before I went out, and I thought to myself when I was running around, oh no, I do, I'll film just as I've finished, and I forgot to do that as well. Excuse me. So I'm now showered and smelling fresh now. But yeah, so tonight's run was a 5-minute warm up, and then basically a 20-minute a steady pace, which I did, and yeah, I felt quite comfortable doing it as well. It's difficult, you know. I work shifts. I work 12-hour days. I work 25 mile away from home, so I'm up at sort of 4:30 in the morning to drive to work. You know, I don't get away from work some days. Meant to finish at 6, but I don't get away till 4:15, 6:30. Then it's anything up to 45-minute journey home. So it's 7 o'clock, gone 7 before I get home. It's pitch black. Today's been really wet and horrible. But you've got to get it done. You've got to find that extra gear just to get changed, you know, get your running gear on and get out the door. That's the hard bit, getting that first step out the door. I could have quite easily thought tonight, oh no, I'll do it tomorrow, but no, you've got to do it. And I'm glad I did. You know, I always feel better after a run. It's hard going round, especially when you're pushing the pace a little bit and more, or a bit faster than what you normally would. But you know, I got it done. I feel good about it. My legs are still okay. I think I've clocked up today at work. I do a lot of walking around at work. So have a look. My step count for today, 22,293, and that includes what I just did, 5k or whatever it was. Which that's only about 7,500. So yeah, busy day. But anyway, I'm waffling on as I always do. This weekend is a 22k run. Easy run this week. There's no sort of sticking any sort of faster paces into it. But my easy pace has now got faster, if that makes sense, over the months of running, which I think that's what it's meant to do. But we'll see how that goes. Yeah, another day at work tomorrow, unfortunately, which is Friday. Then Saturday off, and then, yeah, back out stomping the road on Sunday. So I shall catch up with you on Sunday, and I will remember to film it. Well, good morning, Sunday morning. It is 20 to 7 in the morning. I've been up a little while because it's long run day today. 22 kilometres is what I'm due to run today, which is what I obviously aim to do. So I've been up a little while. I've just had a pot of rice pudding. I'm experimenting with my food in the mornings, fueling for my long runs. I had a look yesterday, and little tubs of ambrosia rice pudding have got quite a lot of carbs in them. So I had a banana, I've had one of them, and I've had a black coffee. I'm now just having my drink with my electrolytes in, which is here. It's meant to be blackcurrant flavour. Why it turns out bright orange, I don't know. But what do you have in the mornings before your long runs? Is there anything that you find that works? Like I say, I'm all new to this, but yeah, what do you have? Can you just like comment below if you've got the time? I just want to find something. Maybe it will work for me as well. Today's the first day with the rice pudding and the banana. I normally have porridge and a banana, but I thought I'd try with a rice pudding today. Always have my electrolyte drinks. But yeah, so I'm going to wait for it to get light and then start pounding the pavements. I'll say 22k today. Not sure what route I'm going to do today. If you remember last week, my usual route was flooded. Now the water has gone back down into the river now. But the trouble is the paths can end up really sort of silty and muddy, and I don't particularly want to go slipping on my arse first thing on a Sunday morning. So we're going to play that one by ear, I think. I've got several options with where I run to choose from. Although the one I did last week I quite enjoyed, so I may revert back to that one, but we will see. So like I say, it's 20 to 7 now. Probably go out in normally about 7:30. It starts getting light, and by the time I've sort of done my warm up and my dynamic stretches, I should be good to go. Yeah, well, I'll keep you posted along the way. Right, 5k in, a little under 27 minutes. Probably a bit too fast, to be honest. The legs are feeling okay today, so I'll probably be crawling by the end. But what a beautiful morning. Look at that sun just coming up through the woods. Oh. And just empty open roads ahead of me. 17k to go. 10k in a second under 54 minutes. 53:59. Thing is, I changed the settings on my watch for the GPS and what satellites I use, and my splits just seem really fast today. So I don't know whether it's because of that or because I'm running fast. But morning. But no, still feeling good. Had my first gel, just over 7k. Feel that's kicked in now. 12k to go. Morning. There we go, 15k in. Hour and 20 minutes. I started off far too fast. I normally have my second gel about 12k. But I thought to myself, now I'll push it to 14. Shouldn't have done that. Finding it really difficult now.
I've still got 7k to go. My splits have dropped massively. Funny that, eh? Famous song by Skunk Anansi said, just because it makes you feel good doesn't make it right. And just because when I started out running this morning at 5:20 split and it felt good doesn't make it right. Oh dear. Well, that's the first. I got lost. Well, not lost, I sort of knew where I was, but it wasn't where I thought I was going to be. So now I've ended up in a field somewhere. I think I need to end up somewhere over there. I hope that's where it's going to take me out to anyway. We'll see. Oh gosh, I don't know. Please keep the public footpath. This is what they call trail running. Oh man, God knows. I don't believe this. I've just done that off-road bit, expecting to end up nearer home, and I've come back out on the road that I ran up to avoid the bloody puddles. So I'm going to bite the bullet. I've got to go back that way and run through the puddles. This is going to be a bit longer than 22k at this rate. Yeah. Oh well, bit of variety. Well, here's the familiar water feature. Up and over the tree. I wanted to avoid all of this. Oh man, I don't have wet feet. I've just gone through 19k. I'm only meant to be doing 22, and I'm about 6 away from home. Oh well, new longest run badge on the Strava, I guess, or Garmin, or whatever it is. But there's a nice little hill here, and then the water feature. And it's about 3 inches deeper than it was last week. Oh man, and there's more of it. Oh shit. God, that water's cold. Oh, bloody hell. That's the first bit done. Oh man, that's freezing. Freezing. Well, I've done my 22k, and I'm still, I don't know, 2k away from home, I think. Maybe not that far, but so we're in unknown territory now. I've never run this far. I've got soaking wet feet, soaking wet bum. That's from the water, by the way, not for any other reason. And my legs are really hurting. Well, not hurting, just having the, keeping them swinging. I feel all right. It's like from the waist down, doesn't? Yeah. Still a bit more work to do, I think, before this marathon. But it's sort of enjoyable. Last little stretch down the side, that's back in the banks. This was all flooded last week, all over this path, probably about 2 foot deep. Great River Ouse. Well, back home. Ended up doing 24k. I could have finished a little bit sooner, but I thought 24k, I think if my maths is right, it works out about 15 miles. But yeah, that was a bit of a different run today. Wet feet, getting lost, climbing over fields, or running through fields, climbing over ditches, all sorts. Today it was quite entertaining. Then run back through the same bloody puddle that I was trying to avoid anyway. But yeah, so that's I think that's week 5 of my plan complete now. It's feeling all right. I did start off too fast this morning, and I knew I did. But like I said, if it was feeling all right, I was thinking, oh, I'll be able to sustain this. No, not on an easy run. I haven't checked my times as yet. I don't think it was too bad. I just had a quick look, actually. Hour and 58 for the half marathon. So yeah, another sub 2 hours half, which that's my target for March when I do the Cambridge half. So I'm definitely heading in the right direction. And I don't think the Cambridge half you have to run through fields and jump ditches and run through big puddles. But yeah, it's been a good week. It's been an enjoyable week of training. Next week is hills, which I'll have to drive somewhere for that training, which makes things a little bit awkward. I'm on night shifts next week, and it is difficult. You know, 12-hour night shift. Getting home, you can never sleep properly during the day. I'm sure all shift workers understand that. And then yeah, then getting up and going out for a run, then going to work and doing it all over again. So it is difficult when I'm on nights, but I don't know. I might adapt my plan next week and just do some sort of steady 5Ks during the week, and then hit my long run on Sunday. Saturday of next week, I'm going to London to meet up with the rest of the team from Alzheimer's Research. Yeah, we are meeting up for a training day, which should be good to catch up with the rest of the team, or meet the rest of the team, should I say. So yeah, so looking forward to that. And then I think the long run next weekend, I think it's only 19 kilometres, so nice easy one next week. But yeah, but like I said, please, if you want to follow me, just I don't know what they say, press the subscribe button, like the video, and ring the bell icon or something like that, just to follow this journey. The support really does help. It really does help. Okay, so I'll catch back with you next week, next Sunday. Have a great time. Have a great time. Have a great week.